guys, I swear I've been doom scrolling so much that like, I think my phone's gonna blow up in my hands. But no, like it's actually serious, bro. Like we have more pressing matters to discuss. But like this happened like maybe a few months ago. But basically, if many of you don't know, I have no ass. I have no ass, zero ass. Like when I tell you, like if you really had to like come up behind me and like slap my ass, like it would sound like. I'm sorry, it's not funny. Like if you had to, it would feel like you're probably like driving over like a little like speed bump. Or like if you had to like slap me, like what am I trying to compare it to? You're gonna be slapping a piece of wood. Like there's just no ass, bro. Like trust me, it has like a nice shape, a nice jiggle, but really like there's not too much to work with. Like genuinely, like I maybe have like C cup boobs, A cup ass. I'm sorry, I'm there's a reason I bring this up, okay? So I remember, well, I had this banger YouTube video that is gonna be coming out soon, and I had to like draft up some receipts. So basically I was scrolling through and I was like, oh my gosh, I saw a user that I was familiar with, and I was like, yo, like I remember him. He's the dude who told me I had no ass. So basically, here's what happened. So I met him on Hinge. Bro, it always starts with Hinge. I swear, bro. So basically, we're texting and stuff, and we're flirting or whatever. I can't, like, totally, like, remember what happened bar for bar, right? But I do remember that we eventually do take it off Hinge, and he's telling me about this little talking stage that he had with another girl. And it's just, I don't know what these dudes and putting me in the cuck throne. Like, it's just like, I'm literally talking to you because I like you. Why are you bringing another woman into the mix? And, like, why are you even on the dating apps if you're not even, like, ready to, like, fully, like, you know, give your all? And, like, it doesn't matter if, like, you're on the dating apps and, like, you know, you're talking to multiple people. But it's literally the fact of, like, you have this main person and you're using the people on the dating apps as the backup option. Like, get out, literally get out, bro. You're contaminating the dating pool. Like you're literally pulling down your pants and shitting in the pool. Like you gotta stop, bro. Like you're turning the water brown. We gotta evacuate. So anyways, we're texting and stuff. We eventually exchange numbers and we're sending pictures of like what we're doing. This is like near the beginning of fall term, right? So like I'm really not totally remembering. It's kind of missing me because like I had a bunch of other bullshit going on. So I remember that he's overly like in the whole political thing. He's like kind of like a pseudo intellectual, if you will. I'm like, okay, that's cute, chill. So I remember we start freaking over the Instagram DMs and like, bro, like I low-key did get diagnosed as hypersexual on my own TikTok live one time. Like low-key, the more I start reminiscing on my stories, the more it's starting to track just a little bit, okay? But like no stranger should be able to tell you that. Like I think that's kind of telling, and like we need to get some more quick. So anyways, we're freaking it and he is sending pictures. And bro, I remember there was this one time he like sent me a picture of his meat and like he was at a piercing place or something. I'm like, yo, like are you getting like a Prince Albert or something? Like what's going on? And then the next video is literally him just all zipped up, buttoned up, and it's just like, what are you talking about? Like I wasn't even me out. And I'm like, bro, like I know I'm not losing it, like genuinely. But anyways, we're texting stuff and he's talking about how thick his stuff is and like how he's gonna do this and that to me. Mind you, like his is not all that. Like genuinely, like if I'm expecting like super did, like I need to have veins popping out of it. It needs to be bulging out of your hands. Like you can't even grab it, bro. You have to grab that motherfucker with like two hands. Like I'm expecting super did like that. And then not to mention like it's not like average size. Like he's literally like maybe like Roku remote, maybe a little like longer, but that's like, but it's like it's kind of skinny and it's not really thick, bro. So I'm like, all of this for what? Like had I like come up to New York and like I pull down your pants and like I'm expecting this big shaboing boing, like I'm gonna be mad, bro. Like you're gonna have to send me home that instant. So then I'm like, okay, whatever. So anyways, we're like freaking it and then eventually like we stop. But like I hate when like we're texting and stuff and like you start like sending pictures. Like you can't do that, bro. Like I'm very much a like let me read. So I remember there was this one time he's telling me what he wants to do to me. He's like, oh, like I want to suck your nips and I want to do all of this. And I'm like, okay. Damn, bro, I'm trying to watch my reels. Like when I'm like texting a dude like all freaky, like I'm never ever like really like hand on the bean, hand on the phone. Like it's very much like I'm swiping through apps and then I remember to text you back like in between when you're done like getting your fantasies out. So I remember there was this one time, I don't quite remember what happened bar for bar, bro, like that's the thing, but like I remember there's I basically told him, hey, you know, like I got essayed. And this was Halloween, right? Like literally, bro, like Halloween night, November 1st, like that time frame, right? So I already gave you a story time on this. But I basically say, hey, you know, that happened. He was like, well, you looked low-key looked hot as fuck. Like I can see why it happened. Are we serious? Are we serious, bro? Like, are we dead fucking ass? Like, bro, like everybody's gotta die. Like, what the fuck possesses someone to say that? And then I remember there's this other time I posted on my story, I was like, one like, and I'll start posting ass. And then he's like, okay, when you gonna start posting it? And I'm like, oh, sorry, like, you know, that's not really gonna fly. Like, you gotta pay for that. Like, you gotta subscribe to my hypothetical like OF. And he's like, you're not even hot enough for all that. Right. And then he's going on this whole thing, and he's like, when I'm like, when the like the I don't know how to like what the thing was, but it was kind of weirdo shit, bro. It was like, oh, when the girls like the low-key ugly girls like eye me, but like I'm not too drunk enough to like entertain it or something. And I'm like, yo, like, are we throwing out subliminals right now? Are we gonna like start playing some Running Water too? Like, I'm not understanding what's going on. So then I'm like, okay, like, I don't know what your problem is. So we start talking or whatever. And then here's the straw that broke the camel's back. So I remember, basically, I create custom cyber sigilism shirts. And I did this, like, maybe, like, winter break-ish. No, it wasn't winter break. It was sometime before then. Like, of last year, right? But I remember I made the shirt and I was like, hey, you know, I finished the sketch, I painted over it, I was really, really proud of it. I'm turning to the side, mind you, I told you I have no ass. Like, it literally looked like somebody was like fanning up my pants, and like I had inflatable like air like going up my pants leg. Like, I'm that flat, right? But like my booty isn't like concave, like it's like it has a little like protrusion, but it's just not enough. Like, it's really like, it's model booty. Like, that's the only way I can describe it, bro. Like, fashion boobs, model booty. So anyways, he's like like, he's literally doing that, and I'm like, bro, like, what the hell's going on? Like, what's so funny? Like, am I missing a joke or something? He's like, flat, and I'm like, yeah, I thought we knew this. He's like, yeah, we did. I was like, oh, okay. I pray nobody comments about your physique twin. Mind you, bro, like, if he wanted to go low, I could go lower. Like, this man, like, he's not even jacked, bro. He's not even jacked. And, like, I don't even like body shaming either, but, like, he really had no room to talk. Like, he had more ass than I did. And, you know, I like a man with more ass than me, but, like, you gotta share some cake. Like, really. Like, I gotta be able to slap that butt. But, like, also, it's just, like, what was he expecting, bro? Like, I'm already, like, slim and petite, and, like, you just expect me to have this big, voluptuous dump truck? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, some people have that fat butt, I don't. And, like, he already knew my shit was flat. Like, you scroll on my Instagram, you literally see that, like, I almost have no post of me turned to my backside. So, like, I'm like, okay. And then, like, when I said, like, the part of, like, I pray nobody comments about your physique, he, like, puts a question mark. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's end of it. Like, literally, you're so weird. Like, it should have been cut off after he said, like, you know, I understand why you got SA. Like, you look hot as fuck. What the fuck, bro? So I remove him. And then literally, like, this year in February, he texts me. He's like, Happy New Year, twin. No. Before that, he literally said, why'd you remove the GOAT from the following and the followers? And I'm like, bro, don't even worry about that. Live your life. He's like, okay, but I still want to fuck you, though. So then, basically, in February of this year, he then says, Happy New Year, twin. I don't even reply. I'm like, this is so fucking audacious, bro. Like, who are you feeling like that you can come back in here like this, say I have no ass, say I'm not hot enough to start an OF, and then not even that I want to start the OF, but it's just like, but then also saying like, oh, like, you were so hot on Halloween, like, that's why you got essayed, and da-da-da-da. Like, I don't even, bro, it's a lot. It's literally a lot. But, like, if you have no ass, be okay with that. You know, like, I literally have no ass, bro. Like, literally no ass. Like, I can stand up and demonstrate, actually. Let's do that. Hold on. See, so this is... Hold on. So I need to, like, get on my side. This is literally my ass, bro. Like, I have no ass. Like, well, maybe a little curvature, but, like, maybe that might be, like, an anterior pelvic tilt or something. But, like, I don't know. Like, it's just, like, if you have no ass, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, not everyone wants that big, voluptuous booty. Like, of course, like, I wish I could, like, pick and choose when I have a butt. But, like, it's not something that I, like, so truly desire. Of course, like, it would be amazing to twerk. Like, just imagine, like, you're just moving it like water. Like, bro, like, except I wouldn't even go to the club with all that. Like, I would be twerking in front of my mirror with a G-string. Bro, this video is, like, low-key ass. I wanted to film something. But, like, also, like, I just remembered and I had to talk about it. Like, he's low-key weird as fuck. And he has a girlfriend now, too, bro. My next video, like, I gotta rant about this, okay? But I'll see you guys.